Look, I know what I said. I know that I said that every day this week I'd be doing an hour episode full of Aida's Vesta, but today, nah. I can't. I just can't. Because I've been sick. Literally the whole day I've either been in bed or gone out walking to make my cold even worse. So, I mean, I've been taking medicine, but I still very much have a cold. So I can't do any Aida's Vesta today. But what I am going to do is I'm going to recap how my day has been. The sickness sort of just came out of nowhere, or this cold came out of nowhere. I thought originally, but it actually didn't come out of nowhere. It came from one of my family members freaking contagion me. But it was more my fault. Because as I played a lot with that family member, so yeah, so I kind of just brought this on myself. But yeah, I've been sick. It kind of sucks. This morning it was mainly like the top of my throat. Like you know how if you scream like a lot, very loud, it kind of feels my throat kind of felt like that when I woke up. It really, really sucked because I was I was hoping to do another Twitch stream today, but I couldn't because A, I was, sick, B, because I was sick, I needed to get rest, and C, because it was already late in the day. So it was just terrible, and then, so I decided to not record Twitch stuff. I basically did nothing for the entirety of today except for walk, which, by the way, walking, although, great thing that I continued doing my exercise, daily exercise, is great and all. Don't get me wrong. Exercise is very, very helpful to me, and it's doing a lot of good stuff for me. But choosing to walk outside under, the freaking, the hottest the sun has been during this summer, for 2 hours did not help at all with my cold. And so I made a fatal mistake, and I absolutely hate myself for it. But yeah, after the thing, okay, so to go deeper into that walk, so the walk affected me so much, me still being sick and then going out for a walk for 2 hours under the sun, made it worse, or not what made it worse, it was so bad, the combination of that was so bad, along with, the smell, a terrible smell in, a neighboring neighborhood that I was walking in. Oh my god. It smelled it straight up smelled like the freaking, if you've ever been to a zoo, if you've ever been to a zoo and you've ever been to the hippo exhibit, the hippopotamus exhibit at a zoo, you know how disgusting it smells? In that not in the area, but around it? The aura? It smells absolutely, I'm just gonna give it straight to you folks. It smells like crap, and freaking, it was invading my nose. It was invading everything around me, and I wanted to vomit. And so mix that with, insane sun, being sick, all this kind of stuff. I was about to pass out halfway through, walking. And the same was for my grandma, because, me and Gigi were walking, like always, and so she, if you think I was worse, I mean, she actually was a lot stronger than me, but you get the point. It was difficult. And so yeah, just a hard day, a hard walk, hard cold, and then after we came back, that's the other thing. But like I said, since I got super dizzy and super like because of the walk, I couldn't even finish the walk. We couldn't even finish the walk. I had to call up my mom and be like, "Yo, mom, can you come pick us up?" Because it was just like I decided like my plan was like, "Hey, we're gonna walk in a different direction today, and it's gonna be like a super super long walk." And then we didn't complete it whatsoever, and it failed miserably. Like we still walked for 2 hours, which is great, but still, we really failed because we didn't finish it. And we didn't, and I didn't want, and I didn't end up going as far as I wanted to. So, I mean, it's probably a good thing that I didn't. So, yeah, it was just an iffy day all around. Oh, and then I have more stuff to tell. So when we got back from the walk, I could finally relax. Bless my mom for being able to pick us up. And I had myself some water. I had myself a little bit of, I had a muffin, like a corn muffin. It was really, really healthy. It was really good for my diet. I had that, and then I just watched JoJo literally the entire afternoon. Like, the morning, watched JoJo. Afternoon, watched JoJo. For the past, 6 or 7 hours, I've been watching JoJo non-stop. And it really, JoJo really took up most of my day. And it was only until, now that I realized, oh, wait, I need to record on Memoria Freese. And so, that's where we're here. But yeah, holy lord, dude. And then some other stuff happened which made me even more sick, but and I don't want to talk about that. So yeah, just a day all around. But the best part is that the best part is that I'm having medicine every 3-4 hours. And it's it's good. It's good because I'm feeling better. My throat isn't as as it was before. And yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing 2 streams. I'm gonna do one with PK at night and then one in the morning just alone. As of this episode, I have 14 followers on Twitch. And that means I have 4 days to get to 50 followers. And if I don't get to 50 followers in 4 days, well then, frick. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's the story of the day. Besides that, though, nothing else. I mean, like I said, I've been watching a lot of JoJo. I'm on episode 14 of Stardust Crusaders. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Like it. But yeah, tomorrow we will continue Aida's Vesta. I know that everybody's wanting to see it. Also, I was gonna at the end of this episode, I was planning on showing the promotional video for the event that I didn't see, but that I recorded. I was planning on putting that, but then I'm like, nah. Because it's what's the point of seeing the promotional video when we already know what happened at the end? We don't really need a recap. But yeah, dude, freaking I don't know. I really do not know how we're gonna bounce back. How the whole situation is gonna be fixed that went down in part 1 and part 2. I do have to say this though. As good as the writing was throughout all of part 1, I think there was one part that I really didn't make sense to me and I really didn't like. The problem with that part is that it's so small and so unnoticeable that it's very forgettable. And so I've already forgotten what the small thing was. I think it might have been. I think it might have been. I think it might have been Atheon having written the fake thing, the fake oracle. I think maybe that was it. That kind of pissed me off. I mean, obviously, it was for plot purposes, but that kind of makes you think, like, dang, dude, what if he's been the one that's been What if he's been the one that's actually been writing all the oracles, and Prometheus never existed? But obviously, that's kind of stupid because Prometheus has to exist, even though he's probably not Prometheus anymore. And what if he's Kleidos? And I still don't believe that Kleidos is a real name. I'm pretty sure that's just Prometheus's alias. But whatever. Anyway, I think that might have been the thing that pissed me off. But it wasn't. But if it wasn't, it might have been. It might have been. It might have been Hermes and Hephaestus, I think. How, like, they saw all this happening to Olympia, and they're like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, really, guys? Can't even be the slightest bit surprised? Really? Like, I get Hermes, but Hephaestus? Like, come on, dude. Come on, Hephaestus. Hestia was literally your homie. Your homegirl, if you will. Come on. Come on. I'm excited, though. I'm excited for the next part. My 3 favorite characters... Or no. Before I get there. I think the other part that I really didn't like was sort of just... Like, although it was a cool twist... I'm kind of... I don't know. It was probably... It was very presumptuous of me to think that they officially killed off Hestia. And so I guess when they said, oh yeah, she's here in the maroon room, I'm like, wait, we can still save her? Like, that's cool. It's like, and that was like a death fake out, kind of, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was just great part, great writing, great everything, great twist, but it's like, I don't know. Anyway, all right, my 3 favorite characters going into the, or not 3 favorites, but my 3 favorite my 3 favorite gods / goddesses or deities going into the beginning of the next event. Obviously, number 1 has to be Aphrodite. And then number 2 has to be Prometheus, which is hopefully Glydos, Prometheus, I mean, same thing probably. And then Apollo. Not really happy with Hephaestus and Hermes. 3 favorite characters that I think I'm really gonna like to see, or to like. We've seen a lot of characters. 3 adventurers / assists that are like right now in the realm of things going to be my favorites, I feel, for the second half are Makoto, because oh my god, dude, that mind down trick was amazing. I haven't seen that in ages. Yeah, so mind down. Oh yeah, so Makoto number 2. Number 1. Number 1. No. Makoto number 1. Hyacinthos number 3. And then either Lily or Haruhime. Oh, no. Asvi. Sorry. Asvi. So, Makoto, Asvi, and Hyacinthos are my 3 favorites going into the second half. Because Hyacinthos seems like he can bring a lot to the team. Asvi has just been freaking Asvi with that great attack. Like basically attracting all the flaminoids, or flamigons, or whatever you call them, all to Rhea and the guards was really, really cool. So that's my reasoning for her. Obviously, my reasoning for Makoto is Mind Down, and then I already said Hyacinthos. The reason why I think Aphrodite could be really, really important is because Aphrodite. I think Glydos or / Prometheus could be very important because obviously Prometheus. And then number 3, Apollo could bring a lot of imposter energy to the team. So yeah, that's my tier list, guys, of characters that I'm going to enjoy in the next part of this event. Not so much Belle, gonna be honest. Well, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Arigato for watching another episode of Dungeon Freese Y4. And until tomorrow, in which we'll hopefully try to speedrun like half of the event, I'm gonna go ahead, maybe watch like 2 more episodes of JoJo, because I'm kind of interested to see what happens with I'm interested to see what happens with Naruhodo Ruchi. So yeah, until the next episode, folks, arigato gozaimasu for watching. Sayonara, and hit it! 月と風開花の思い出悪魔と天使の巣神闇の家族数年間